Well, I don't know what happened, but the stream just stopped. So, anyways, was just in the process of sending a guy down to clear a spot so that we can then trade for whatever his name was. I guess we'll just put Sakura there for now. And what was it? Three? I think it was 3, 4, 6, but I'm just gonna do 5, 6 just in case. Brown. Brown is what? Did it send him down? You gotta be kidding me. And then if they did, okay, good. I was gonna say if they sent him down and then he got claimed, like it would be just so stupid. This game can be quite stupid. Okay. Can you do face? No, I can't do face offs. He can play left wing. Cool. Oh, I didn't see what his fit is. Yeah, it's good enough anyways. 33 points. 31. Yeah, so oh oh never mind. So it's Peron that comes back. Okay, so yeah, maybe we do have one extra guy. One more than we actually need, but that's fine anyways. Does Brown play on any power plays? Not over Barabanov. Should he play on any penalty kills? 7, 5, 7, I think so. Yes. That's not good. Hmm. Well, it's just for one or two games, I think, anyways. Um, I think we can manage. I think that's it. Now, I don't think there's anybody else we can pick up. Because we have roster spots now that we traded away those guys. So if there's any guys with value, we might pick some up. And sorry, making my second coffee. It's the last one, so just bear with me here. Yeah, I was just thinking last time I mentioned about my coffee making strategy. I won't repeat it. Uh, but something I forgot to say is I do pour over coffees, which is a bit more involved, but not as involved as, I don't know, some other options. Um, so yeah, anyways, and so I have to pour, wait for it to um, strain through. It's gonna be one way or two way. We might have another guy, a couple guys at least. Um, yeah, I have to wait for it to strain through and then pour, strain through, pour, strain through. Actually, we've got a few guys that I think we can pick up and then re-trade. So we have 7 spots. How many guys are there? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 exactly the number of spots we have. Now the one thing is, I think because of the number of goalies we don't have, we actually can't use up all those. Um, I think we'll try though, anyways. And I need to write these down, so now I'm away pouring the coffee stuff, so I can't write it down. So I'll finish doing the coffee thing, and then we'll do that. Okay, so I've walked back and forth to write those down. Just have to finish the coffee now. Okay, sweet, done. Now let's go get those guys. They might not all be two-way. Maybe. Hmm. So I don't think I'm going to offer to everybody on the first attempt. I'm just going to get the guys with the highest value first, and then if it lets those go through, then I'll actually, do I even bother with the extra guy? I don't know. So this, unfortunately, I don't think there's a quicker way to get to everybody. Yeah, actually, you know what? I will save the last guy because he's way down at 62. Yeah, I'll just do that another time. Or you know what? Don't even bother, I don't think. We need Caspic and Gallant. Or should I? Yeah, you know what? I will go back and get him after because I'm going to do some more trades before the deadlines for all these guys that I just signed. So I'll do that later. So I'll leave him written down. Okay, so that's good. I think we're all set to save it through. So Brown's not going to play on the power play. He does play on the penalty kill. Connor Bergeron. He can do face-off, so what I might do is adjust the lines from how they were previously. And we were middle of the pack in the NHL anyway, so I don't think it's a bad idea to potentially improve it. And then so we'll separate some of the guys and then maybe play Brown higher in the penalty kill lines. Okay, because who's with Bergeron at the moment? Goudreau and Connor. Connor can go with Duve. 828 versus 757. Hmm. Yeah, we can do that. Wonder if I didn't. I don't know if I tried Connor because I didn't know he could do face-offs. Guess maybe. All right. So now we're good to go through. That was away. Oh, we offered Quinn before. We might not be able to get everybody. I just realized. But apparently we were. I guess so. Okay, well, that's fine. So it does suck that Ference is taking a roster spot, but that's okay if it happens temporarily, and then we trade him away. Because the rest is all good. Why would they allow for a -2? Why wouldn't they just fix the lines? See, the game is stupid. We just picked him up. Oh, and actually, so all the guys that we're going to trade, they're not even playing, which is perfect, except for the one defenseman. That's great news. Okay. We'll deal with that in a sec. Yeah, so we can do the maintenance for that one. Okay, so where are we at now? We're at amazing, neutral, neutral. We can do 5. Amazing, we can do 10. Neutral, 5. Happy, we can do 10. Oh, wait. Let's do 15. And I wonder if Gensel can do face-offs, because for the penalty kill, he might be able to go by himself. Okay, so who gets scratch? I think it's going to be Frolik, 15 and 32 versus 6 and 15. He hasn't done bad. Now Gensel goes up to the first. Yeah, he's still doing okay. Better than Frolik at the moment. He's a +5, so that's good. Okay. Now we got a bunch to change. It is Gensel that goes there. Now who's scoring more? 15, 13. So left shot. Do we even have a left pass? No. So it has to be Forsberg. Um, that's good. Yeah, you can do face-off. So we have some more options, I guess. All right, so Bergeron. Well, who's better, Connor or Gensel? 929. Or wait, why don't I just Forsberg is, oh, he's only 70 as well. 809. So he should go to the last one. Lindholm and Gensel. Bergeron and Connor. Wait. Forsberg and cancel. Nine five O versus Forsberg and Connor Lindholm. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's better. Or do we even take Forsberg off? His shot blocking's not that good. Well, we can do that. 535 828. Wait, why is it's not Connor Goudreau, is it? I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. 12 and 33, 13 and 29. Bergeron. Oh, why did I switch it? Okay. I think that's everything. Come on. But I think that's short term anyways. He actually might be back for the next game. So I'll just do that temporarily. Yeah, he should be back. Um, there's something I was thinking about doing. I can't remember what it is. How many games are we at? 48. Nashville, Washington. I wonder if I can still trade that Calgary pick for somebody who's on the bubble, maybe. Tampa. No. Way too much of a difference. '28 and '17. They have a better shot than Calgary at missing the play at 28 and '17, I think. Yeah, and the value's about the same. So maybe I'll go pick up that. Hmm. 29, 17, and 2. They're about the same. We play against Dallas more, so maybe they're more likely to miss. What's New Jersey's division like? I should write these down and then go take a look. New Jersey, Dallas. Because if I can get one that just misses the playoffs, that'd be perfect. 27, 16, and 6. Actually, maybe Rangers. That one's close. Yeah, because they have a logjam of teams to make the playoffs, so and not all of them can. Hmm. Well, we have a number of options, and then it's just a question of who's least likely to make the playoffs. And I should do this now while things are still in flux, because we know that Calgary is going to make the playoffs from where they're sitting. Um, so Flyers are out of a position at the moment. They've got games in hand. Penguins, Rangers, Devils. Devils have games in hand. Yeah, that's crazy. So it seems unlikely the Blue Jackets are going to drop out. Hurricanes for sure staying. And then the rest, it's all like a coin flip. I don't know who would stay and who would go. Then Atlantic. Red Wings are in a playoff spot with a garbage record. Uh, I just want to see this. No way. Huh. Okay, and then otherwise in the West, I don't think it's going to be worth trading for these. Oilers are in a playoff spot. They're garbage. Blues, Jets, Stars. So then it's definitely. Where do the Sharks? Holy jeez. I have no idea how the Sharks are doing well. So we can't afford Philly's pick. Pittsburgh we could. Rangers we could. Devils we can. So who's gonna do the worst? So basically, we're just hoping that they're gonna flip with Flyers. Penguins. Their goaltending's not very good. Not the Rangers. Penguins. Well, no matter what, this is an improvement, even if it doesn't work out, because the Flames are going to be at top of the league. So it costs us a fifth round pick to move down that far. We're 6-4 for our last four. doesn't seem right. Talking about that, I should have maybe taken a look at what the trend was for the teams. Last 10, 7-3-0, 8-2-0, 6-3-1, 7-3-0. Doesn't really make much of a difference to the decision, but anyways. Talking about that, actually, do we have? Oh, that is back-to-back losses for Fleury. And then I played him by accident with Detroit. Whoops. So Swayman's in, Reimer's back up. This one is for sure Reimer and then Swayman. Actually, I shouldn't have said for sure because I forget how Colorado's doing. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we hit our cap for upper bowl. What it is exactly, I don't know yet. Same for lower bowl. So then I guess the neutral happy thing doesn't quite give us a perfect representation. So those were by 3. That needs to come down. Those are good. So I'm pretty certain 81's the max there. Lower bowl, we're not quite there. These are still going up. Well, this one at least. Okay. So that's 2 losses in 3 for Swayman, so he's going to go to the back of the rotation. Injured ankle. I think we can play him through that. I'm going to have to go look at the impacts again. Maybe I'll move him down to the 4th. Speed, acceleration, deking, agility. Yeah, those are pretty big impacts. Not enough to take him off, but or maybe even enough to take him off, but I won't. So who's doing best here? Man, he just stopped producing. Huh. Thornton, I guess. He's not doing too bad since he's been with us, but not as nearly as good as this point per game. Wow, he's been doing great with us. Oh, and I forgot I'm supposed to extend him too. Kron's doing great. Man, for our third line, minus Barabanov, they're doing exactly what we want, above expectations. So it's pretty sweet. So on that note, I gotta go. See about extending Brown. I don't know if we even have the cap space to do it. He wants 5 million. We're not extending you for 5 million. You're crazy. Yeah, we can't. We've got like 1 million of space. Well, okay, so we can't trade Bergeron before the deadline, can we? Clear the cap space to extend him. There's nobody to trade for, really. Hmm. A low trade value centerman who's producing. I'm gonna have a look. Let's see. Wait, do we have a guy that can play center instead of Bergeron? Lindholm? No. Cousins has to be extended. His trade value is too high anyways. I know Jarvis has been playing well. 38, not so well. Is this the last year of Taves? Yeah. Strong, no. Jenner's played well. 43. Instead of Bergeron. Ugh. I don't think he's offensive enough for me to really be able to do that. That's too much of a downgrade. I'd be okay if it was like um, some really good offensive guy, but not another defensive guy. Fabry, weren't you playing well? No. Verhage was. Not good enough though. Dvorak's been good. 30s. Nah, not good enough. Oh, I think wasn't Brock Nelson playing well? No, Anders Lee is. I thought he was also a center. His face-offs aren't bad. How many years left? 4 years, man. Can't afford it anyways. Hayes. Carter? 35, no. It's not looking so good so far. Barbashev? No. I thought for sure there'd be a low value centerman somewhere. Eller was playing well. Not anymore. No, there's nothing. So we have to keep Bergeron. And we don't have the space to extend Brown. And he just goes. unless Forsberg plays center. Forty, 50, 48. I guess let's take a look. Any wingers? Just out of interest, I want to see if this actually could even go through. It could go through. We could do like a Taves rental. So that's like an example at least. So we can afford to do something. So it's either going to be a rental or somebody we trade away in the off season that's basically performed the same as Bergeron. I don't know if there's really anything like that out there, but we still have Jenner. 43. Man, it's actually not a bad pickup because we can keep him as a third liner after the year. And if he plays good enough, then that's good enough. Huh. We might go get Jenner. Oh yeah, Ben, but it's because his has term on it still. Does Pavelski aspire? Does, and he's played well. He's a centerman. maybe extend for a year, and then we trade him in the off season because he's as much of a risk to retire as um, Bergeron. I think that would give us the cap space we need to. Well, it would give us the cap space to extend um, Brown, and then we could see about extending Pavelski, and then if not, letting him go. But I don't know. Jenner has higher trade, or sorry, lower trade value, and he's got term. So for similar performance and no risk of retiring. So yeah, I guess that answers that question. He's, I thought he was doing well. I guess not anymore. So I know Atkinson's been playing well, or I thought I knew that Atkinson was playing well. I thought he was doing better than that. He tanked from how he was doing. $41. 45. 45 and 50. Yeah, I still can't justify him over Jenner. If it was 1 year, maybe. He's played well. Huh. Okay, so I guess we're gonna trade for Jenner. You don't want Bergeron? What else can we get back? Oh, I thought we had a pick still. Well, that sucks. So we're probably gonna lose on this trade. Well, we lose on every trade, but lose in particular. And I think it's okay because Bergeron could retire, like I said, and then Jenner won't. Jenner has term, and it allows us to extend Brown. $45 skaters. Hmm. They probably don't have any un. Oh, they do have unsigned guys. Okay, so again, not ideal, but I think it's a much wiser decision. And on the positive, at least it's now a centerman as opposed to a winger. And he was the right call anyways, even compared to the wingers. So uh, now what do we do with the lines? Gensel, sniper. So it's either Forsberg goes to center on the second line or Jenner. Let's try Jenner first and see. +3. So 5-3 or 5-2. Can't swap them. Jenner can play left wing. So I think just because of the goal scoring, I'm going to put Jenner on the first, which is technically our second line. Because if I put Connor, who's got a bunch of goals, and Jenner, who's got a bunch of goals on the same line, I have a feeling they're both not going to keep up their pace. If we separate them, I think that's going to be better. 48 versus 50. Close enough. 43. Not ideal because Forsberg's not good at faceoffs, but I could have sworn he's like in real life, a winger slash center. Let's look that up. I could have sworn. Or at least came into the league as a centerman. Have him as a left wing on Nashville's site. Cap Friendly has him as a left wing. I could have sworn though. Says nothing on his Wikipedia, so maybe I'm remembering wrong. I must be remembering wrong because if it's not on the Wikipedia one, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be true. Okay. Has Kyle Connor ever played center? Oh, it does have it somewhere else that he's center slash wing on Elite Prospects. Yeah, okay, well, so I guess maybe I'm not remembering wrong, but it doesn't have it mentioned anywhere else. Um, that's reputable, but I know that Prospects one is relatively reputable. Anywho, doesn't matter. We're gonna do this anyways. So Forsberg, Connor, Goudreau. Isn't he good at tipping too? He is, I think. I think that's no, that's not tipper. That's something else. Well, whatever. And this is Jenner. Now, what do we do? Right pass. Left pass. Connor's a left shot. Do we have a left passer? We do. Okay, then. So that's going to be Cider and Perron. Right to left. Right to left. I think that works. And then it was Theodore and Barry. Which we might actually change. So we'll go Theodore sets up Gensel. Left shot, left shot. What is that X factor? Elite edges. And that's good. He's a left shot, right shot. So we might change with the 2D because of performance. Brown has been good. Does Brown go on first or second? It's 40 points. 25. Oh, he's picked it up. 32. I think he has at least. A little bit. 26. So Barry, how do we do this? How do we do this? Jenner has to stay there. Unless we put Brown with Jenner on the point and then Barry over on the other line. But he's been less than half a point per game with us, whereas Sider has. Okay, so then Barry comes off. Brown comes on. He shoots right to left. That works. Why did they change it to Brown? That makes no sense. Good. Then here, Forsberg, Joe Connor, do Perron maybe, +2 or +5 that's an easy call. And here is, oh wait, cancels on that side. Theodore. Jenner. Do we have anybody else that better? Ron. Better with Brown. Oh, and he is on that line. Okay, well that's fine then. Um, hmm. I wonder how this is going to impact our penalty kill because I have a feeling it could be good. Brown and Jenner. Lindholm, Gensel. Oh, I forgot Forsberg's. Um, Not as good defensively. Connor Perron. I thought the best Forsberg, Goudreau. Guess so. -3. -2. Uh-oh. I thought he would be better with our team. Well, I guess, yeah, Bergeron had some defensive X factor things, so maybe not. Well, that's no good. No. Oh well. Was it -2? No. Oh. -2 is okay with these guys. Is it -2 with Lindholm? Oh. Well, I guess this is what we're gonna have to do. slider is with them. Connor Goudreau slider. Oh, wait, for that first one, actually, it's better if we do this. And do that. Actually, okay, that's good. Sweet, so now we can. And then we want 4 years is good. 5.275 times. So last time we tried, I think it was 0.8 or 0.85, and I think when they want to sign with you, they're asking for something reasonable. So I'm going to try 0.9 and see what happens. 4.75, 2.75, 4. Okay. So our team is slightly worse off than we were when we had Bergeron. but we're better off in the long run for assets and everything. And to be honest, between Bergeron and Jenner, it was a negligible difference. The X factors does matter, did matter, but it's not. And then the other thing is we could get nothing for Bergeron if he retires. So just balancing all that stuff, I think it made sense to make that trade. On that note, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Just out of interest, I want to go see what's the exact difference between. So it was 48 points. Wait, how many games was it? 40, 48 and 55 versus uh, 43 and 57. So, I mean, enough of a difference, but yeah. Anyways, for all the reasons I mentioned, cap hit, being able to extend Brown, all that stuff, even though we're probably going to trade him, or we will trade him for that cap hit, we're not going to keep him at 4 point whatever when we have, oh, what's an example? Uh, Lindholm at 4.85, uh, Gensel at 5.8. Like we're not spending 5 million on a player that's not nearly as good as those guys. Um, cool. I think we're good to go. Maybe point 0.9 is not ideal. 0.85 we'll try next time, I think. I'm gonna write that down. Oh, did I forget to check the goalies? I think I did. Oh well. And Philadelphia really slipped. So much for Penguins missing the playoffs. Panthers, Bruins, Panthers, Red Wings, Calgary's. Who is Florida's pick? I forget where I traded that. Minnesota. Um, did I have any other alternatives? Blues, Blackhawks, Blues, Blackhawks, Kraken, Canucks. Hmm. Well, I think we're kind of stuck with that Pittsburgh one, but whatever. Seems unlikely they're going to slip out, but yeah, it's pretty unlikely. Well, Flyers have games in hand that would put them to 62. I guess it's possible. Anyways, that's two losses for um, Reimer. Okay, good. So he goes to the back of the rotation. Fleury comes back up. So all the backups behind Fleury haven't played that great. So 81 looks good here. 44, 36. So yeah, now I think I've maxed out ticket prices. Oh, we're on a back to back. 31 and 24. So this is right anyways. March 4, I think that's pretty far away. That sucks. Who was it on that last one? Secker and Dobson. Come on. Okay. God, it gets worse too. Jeez. Man, that's brutal.
We're gonna have to change it where the other one leads. Theodore Barry. -3 in second. Oh God. Uh, I think in this case we're gonna have to do something different. Connor. Who's Connor playing with? Connor's playing with Forsberg and who? Goudreau. Well, that works. Jenner's playing there, so then what if we put Connor? Okay. How? He's better defensively. That makes no sense. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Does Connor block shots? Really? Because I was thinking, because Lindholm's better at face-offs. Mm, yeah, I don't know there. We'll have to do it this way just for face-offs. All right, Powers injured. Again, he keeps getting injured too. And I think it's all with concussions, which is weird. That was a home game. Yeah, so I think he's out for a month, which is pretty brutal. Mm. What? He's out for. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's not a month for the other guy. Maybe it's 2 weeks or so, because this is like 2 weeks, I think. We're gonna have to call somebody up. So this is something I was worried about, because I wonder what I'm gonna do with defense. Oh, we have the trade deadline too, which is actually good timing because we're gonna have to do something with defense, I think. So let's save this. We're on a bit of a losing streak too. I wonder if getting rid of Bergeron's gonna be come back to bite us. Um, okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. Oh, we have Capobianco. 35 points. I mean, he's done fine with us. Um, well, no matter what, we're trading away these guys. Actually, yeah, so then I'm not going to sign that other guy I was planning on signing. Um, okay, so scout some D. We need someone low value who's serviceable. So preferably in the 80s. 5 points in 12 games. 3 million. Yeah, I guess we probably can afford him. Hmm. Man, he looks intense. Suter's not bad. The 3.6 for 3 more years. Uh, yeah, I had a feeling. '21. I guess I need them to be a rental. Oh, Duncan Keith is still in the game. Crazy. '20 is pretty good. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, because the extension. So we can't have any contract. It has to be a rental, I think. Yeah. '22 points. Bit expensive though. Hmm? 6 points in 9 games seems a bit high for him. Oh, if it was just 1 year, that would have been a decent pick. Kulak's not bad. Hasn't produced much though. To be honest, nobody's really like all these guys we've looked at so far, nobody's stood out. It's also not bad. It's almost no better than um, what we currently have. Come on, guys, why do you have to have term? Nobody. Then what? Well, let's have a look this way. 20, we'll say 20 or 21 and under, 70 something overall. 2059. Bunch of guys here. 76. Guy we had before. Not bad. Oh, but potential's not that great. Even junior? Hmm. Wonder if I should pick him up. Just generally. Why? Eh. I mean, I didn't really need to pick him up, but whatever. Well, I mean, looking at everything else, he's actually pretty rare, all things considered. Yeah, so there's nothing out there really. I think we're just gonna go with what we have. Could pick somebody else up. Hmm. Actually, we really should. Find someone who's two-way. Seems unlikely, but there's one peaky. Carrier. We had a bad start to the season, so we'd retain his rights at the end. It's not a bad idea. His trade value is super low, so I don't know if in his case he could be sent down. I don't know if he has like an age thing that negatively impacts it. I wouldn't send him down anyways, I don't think, but still. Fair V, defensive. Well, you can tell that I did my research. The fact that everybody that I've ever had are guys that we would go back to. Wasn't there that guy with Colorado? What was the story with him? Classic, 2176 overall. Could pick up him too. Top 60. Nah, nah, I don't think it's worth it. Do they have? They do have roster spots. Now the question is, do we have enough value to be able to pull off this trade? Oh, we have Ferentz. I forgot about him. Anybody want him? I might as well check for all the guys we're going to get rid of. 29, 5. How did you do with us? Not that great. He's played 54 games? and he's been no good. Okay. Giving up more than enough. Him. Really? Didn't think that would go through. We keep you. Don't know about you yet, but we have to keep you. Soderbergh, we keep. many defense do we have? Do we even need that guy? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We do need him. So him and this. Upgrade to that. Okay. Now him and variance. For carrier. Should go through. Should go through. Should. I'm just going to make sure we don't have that other unsigned guy. No. So wheat just enough. Do we have... We do have the perfect amount of people. Excellent. Now, Carrie comes in. Oh, no, Sakura has to stay. Carrie comes in here. How do we do this? You can dubs and play on the first. You can. Okay, well, we might readjust those depending on the penalty kill, but at the moment, I think that makes the most sense. Theodore, Bouchard, Carrier, Sider. Theodore, Bouchard, Carrier, Sider. Okay, Dobson with Sider works better. Dobson, Bouchard, Dobson, Carrier, Dobson, Sider's best. Okay, so then it's gonna have to be Dobson, Sider. Theodore, Carrier. Mm, mm, mm. Really? Oh, so it's just a line fit. Hmm. 16. Ugh, to have them as the third pairing is just brutal. Um, guess we could do that. So they're going to get their ice time elsewhere, so Slider Dobson. Theodore, Bouchard, Zekra, Carrier. Okay. That works for me. Sweet. Okay. Forsberg. Theodore, Bouchard, Jenner, Slider, Dobson. The same if we use Lindholm. No. And last, Lindholm, Connor, Carrier. Ooh, just barely. Okay, that works for me. Yeah, because the -2 is not that bad for this group. -1 for them is not bad. -3 is bad, but it's not the end of the world. One thing is, what if we do this instead? That's also distributing the ice time a bit better. It sucks we can't do that. So it's keeping a strong guy with a weak guy. I actually don't dislike that, so let's make that change. Hopefully it doesn't impact this at all. No. Oh, just out of interest. Ron, Connor. No. Then it also works because we get rid of Sakura and have these two with them. Okay, cool.
Barry got hurt. Okay. To remember who we lost. Is being played. Oh, so I guess it's Bouchard. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna step away for 2 minutes, so I'll be right back. Okay, back. So it's lucky we had this injury um, just before the trade deadline, because otherwise I might not have planned to do something on D. Um, but yeah, we're set up good. Um, one thing I was just thinking about, why don't I go pick up that guy? Because now the number of roster spots that we have is lower. I mean, I don't know if he's going to retain his value for next season, but or during the off season. But it doesn't hurt to have an extra body, I guess.
So I should say now, since we're waiting to get to the guy, I'm going to end this stream in about half an hour. And then it's probably, I'm going to be away probably for, what is it, 2 or so hours. And then I'll come back and stream again for maybe a couple hours. All right, what's this guy's name? Landry. Where are you? There you are. Huh? Oh, he went up in his overall. I guess that's one thing in during the season. I guess some of these free agents could actually get better. For that reason, let's do one last check of maybe some guys we can sign. No, just Landry. Any goalies? No. Okay. All right, so we got our team for the rest of the season and playoffs. Not perfectly confident, but we're gonna make the playoffs at least, and then from there, I wonder if we have or we will hit the 26 road wins. Oh, it's probably not yet, but 22. We got four more in 22 games. Don't know how many are away games, but um, should be able to hit that. What else was I gonna do? Oh, just I guess maybe take a last look at this. 58, 58. Detroit is 61. Yeah, so it's still giving them good trade value, um, even though they're going to finish higher than some other teams that are actually better in the standings or the same. Flyers. Yeah, I doubt the Flyers are catching up, but you never know. What else? What else? What else? Do we have? Because I was just thinking a sneaky thing would be to trade to make a team worse. But I don't think I have anything to do that with. Thornton's value went up? Huh. Nah, I don't think I can. It's a nice thought, though. Oh, whoops. 236. Forget, did I put that one down? 42. I think so. Fourth and fifth. Okay, so it's not crazy far in the future, but that I think it was good that we picked up depth guys. So thankfully now all the trading's done. Come on. Um, so that's not going to take up a bunch of time. I'm going to do this temporarily because I want to see if anybody gets healthy before the next game. Yeah, we're not doing anything. No, so nobody's healthy, which means we need to call another person up. Friedman. He's done well with us. $36 in 61, 35. So he's actually better technically. And then also it says that he's a depth D, which means he can play in the NHL apparently. So he could get claimed on the other way, but we're gonna have to suffer the consequences. So Friedman fits best in the middle, which is good. You're gonna have to go right side. We have all right shots except for Theodore right now. just out of interest. Let's see. Huh, so he can play, but with -3 anyways, we do want Connor. That's good. Three defense injured. Okay, I think Nashville's better. 59 versus 61. Yeah, just barely. Ooh, for free? One way. Well, if he's for free, mm, yeah, we don't even need to play him. We can keep him in the AHL and then trade him in the off season. We have the roster space for him, so I think I will in this case, even though he's not somebody that we want. So that's two losses in a row for Fleury, which means he goes to the back. So yeah, we've been slipping. Are we even at the top of our? Yeah, we're still at the top of our division. Okay, Barry's back. How'd you do? +1. How have you done? Still good. So you can go down. Barry fully healthy? No. So we'll put Froley temporarily. What do we? Oh, because we don't need Sakura up anymore. I forgot about that. Um, in this case, we're gonna send down Frolik because the guys aren't healthy yet. Is anybody fully healthy yet? Power Berry. And who's the other guy that was injured? Sakura, was it? I guess so. Sakura Bouchard. I think that's okay at the moment. Come on, Flyers, catch up, please. Deal with that in a sec. I think both are going to be healthy. Yeah. Is that a home or away game? Home game. All right. So, how did you do with us? No good. I think those were the lines anyways. Power on the second. Um, hmm. Well, I can't remember how pairings all worked here. Berry. I know that one's one that we want to keep. Cider, Dobson, cider, Bouchard, cider, power, power, Dobson, power, Bouchard. Um, Bouchard, Berry. gonna have to do that. All right. Oh, I gotta get going in a couple minutes. But we just got everybody healthy. I'm almost tempted to do it now because if I get stuck having to change lines, that would be annoying. There's nothing miscellaneous I can do. Oh, I can assign scouts. That'll burn a couple minutes and then we'll be good to go. Geez, I wonder if we're going to be able to get that first overall pick. It's going to be difficult. Well, actually, you know what? I just remembered. Yeah, even though we traded away um, Bergeron, we just use all the assets that we picked up in the trade, so it doesn't really matter. Cool. So that's where we'll leave it. Like I said, I'll be back in probably a couple hours, and then I'll stream for a couple more hours. But that's it for this one. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage shows upcoming streams on regular NHL content. That's going to be recapping the Stanley Cup final after the Stanley Cup final, as well as the news that took place during that time frame. Uh, and that's going to be yeah, whenever the Stanley Cup final finishes. So it depends on if it gets extended tonight or not. For for franchise mode. That schedule's in the About section of the channel. It typically runs Monday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, for about 8 hours with breaks mixed in there. Be a pros whenever I have time or feel like it. Any comments, leave them in the comments, suggestions likewise. And we'll see you guys in a couple hours. Okay, bye.